Alien students were shocked when Earth's toughest cadet described life on a death world. The lecture hall of the Galactic Military Academy was filled with alien cadets from dozens of species. Wylorians, Kalari, Vorkans, and others whispered nervously. Today, they would meet the newest transfer from Earth, Lieutenant Maya Rourke, said to be the Academy's most resilient cadet. She was human. Small, lean, and unassuming. Yet everyone had heard the rumors. She had survived the harshest environments, outperformed cadets twice her size, and endured challenges that would have killed even the hardiest aliens. The hall quieted as Maya stepped forward, her gaze calm, posture relaxed. "I'm Maya Rourke," she began. "I grew up on a death world." The aliens blinked. Deathworld was not a casual term, it referred to planets so hostile that survival was a daily gamble. Extreme weather, lethal predators, and scarce resources made even minor mistakes fatal. Few cadets had ever been to one. None had come from one. Life on Earth. Maya spoke steadily. Earth is the third planet from Sol. You've heard it's green, full of oceans. That's true. But it's also unforgiving. Storms, earthquakes, predators, and diseases are constant threats. Every day requires awareness, adaptability, and quick decisions. A Vorkan cadet raised a clawed hand. Predators. Like dangerous animals? Yes, Maya replied. From apex predators like bears and big cats to swarms of venomous insects. You must know what to avoid, what to eat, and when to fight. Survival isn't taught, it's learned through experience. The cadets exchanged uneasy glances. Most had trained in controlled simulations, not real death. The human edge. A Kalari cadet whispered, "Barbaric." Maya smiled faintly. "It's called preparation. On Earth, children grow up learning to adapt. Climb, swim, fight, run not for sport, but because if you fail, you die. That's why humans excel in hostile environments. We survive by thinking, improvising, and enduring." A Vorkan asked, "Endure? Biologically?" "Partly," she said. "Mostly mentally. Life on Earth teaches resilience. When danger is constant, endurance becomes instinct. We don't just survive. We thrive under stress. That's what makes humans dangerous." A Wylorian cadet whispered, "How dangerous?" "Dangerous enough," Maya said. Some species avoid Earth entirely. Even outnumbered or outgunned, humans remain a threat because we learn, adapt, and turn every challenge into strength. Demonstration. Maya pulled a standard-issue survival kit from her pack, a blade, rope, and basic tools. On Earth, simple tools become essential. A stick can be a spear, a rope a trap, metal into shelter. Improvisation is constant. Danger doesn't wait for instructions. She demonstrated. With the blade and rope, she created a trap to snare a mid-sized predator. She made a rudimentary water filter from scraps and purified contaminated water. Alien cadets stared in disbelief. Their protocols couldn't adapt this quickly to unpredictable threats. Stories of hardship. Maya's voice softened. At 10, a storm hit my valley. Rivers flooded, landslides buried homes. I carried my little sister across debris, found shelter, and kept her alive 3 days until rescue came. Fear didn't help, action did. A Vorkan cadet muttered, 10? That's unimaginable. Another time, I faced a mountain lion alone. A stick, some rope, and knowledge of its behavior were all I had. It attacked. I defended myself. I survived. That's Earth. Constant, immediate danger. The aliens were shaken. Their training had simulated danger. Earth delivered chaos itself, and humans were molded by it. Mental resilience. You might call us reckless, Maya said. But humans calculate risk carefully. On a death world, instinct is sharpened. We anticipate, adapt, improvise. It's not luck. It's experience. The Kalari squad leader asked, "How do you survive zero-gravity combat or alien warfare?" Maya grinned. Same principles apply. Improvisation, endurance, mental resilience. Human cadets outperform others in simulations because we expect unpredictability. Chaos doesn't break us, it fuels us. Practical exercise. Maya led the cadets to a simulated Deathworld environment: harsh heat, acid rain, venomous flora. "Treat it like Earth," she said. "Analyze, improvise, survive." The alien cadets struggled. Some froze. Several died in simulation. Maya moved fluidly, demonstrating techniques to stabilize footing, neutralize hazards, and find resources. Every solution was practical, elegant, and fast. By the end, the cadets were exhausted and awed. The lesson. Maya concluded. Humans aren't born invincible. We're born adaptable. We are forged by hardship, tempered by unpredictability, honed by survival. You may have technology, strength, or numbers. Humans have real, relentless experience. That's why we survive Deathworlds when others fail. The cadets sat in stunned silence. Some furiously took notes. Others were speechless. A small Wylorian whispered, trembling, "We thought we were prepared. But you embody Deathworlds themselves." Maya smiled faintly. "Prepare all you want. You'll never understand until you live it." Aftermath. The lecture became legendary. Cadets whispered about the human from Earth who survived unimaginable dangers. Simulations showed the advantage of humans: unpredictability, improvisation, endurance. In interviews, Maya remained humble. "I just did what I had to do. That's all humans do." Yet every species knew the truth. Humans were the scariest species in the galaxy, not due to raw strength or weapons, but because of adaptability, mental resilience, and experience forged in real, constant danger. Some cadets would spend their careers trying to replicate it. Some would never succeed. Humans didn't just survive Deathworlds. They thrived in ways alien species could scarcely imagine.